Welcome back to Steiner Family Motorsports. My name is Tim. Today we're going to be adding some protection to my Stark Varg. I only have about 2 hours on the bike so far, but I got some custom 3D printed frame guards, which we're working on a V2 version that would be a little bit better, and maybe we'll offer it to some people in the future, like sell it as a kit. I also have frame guards, grip tape. So I have grip tape for both sides, 2 sets. This is for the motor side. These are your upper pieces for over here. These are the lower pieces. I'm going to put this on behind my frame guards just to protect the frame, but without any further ado, let's get to installing this stuff. I want to show you guys one more thing. These are the motor case sides I got. They're from EnduroHog. Companies do make carbon fiber ones, but these were like 70 bucks, around 70 bucks for both of them, where the carbon fiber is about 70 bucks just for one side. And they just kind of sit on here and snap on. And I have some Gorilla mounting tape squares that I'm going to put. They give you some on here, but this stuff is really, really strong. So I want to use this instead so it holds up and stays on. So, all right, let's get to installing these. I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. Alright guys, so I got the left side done. Secured, not coming off. Again, this grip tape here. There's that vinyl underneath this frame guard. So our V2 is going to have grooves in this guard so that the zip ties stay in place. I mean, they're not moving around or anything like that, but just, I think it looks better if it had actual grooves for them. As well as we're going to make it just a tiny bit longer just to fill in these spots a little bit. And then this clear vinyl, gloss black vinyl here, just to protect this part of the frame. So now let's hop onto the other side. Alright, I got these on. I gotta cut these zip ties obviously. Use a little bit of heat and it makes the frame guards form really nice because the 3D printing makes it a little soft so you can form it almost near perfect at the top there. I might end up putting this grip tape on here. I'm not sure yet. We'll see, but I'm going to put a little bit of grip tape trimmed out here. It's actually called cat's tongue. If you guys watched my previous ride video, you'll see it on the bike, on the frame and stuff. I'm going to put it here, put it on the plastics here, and right here on the shock. Because the plastics do touch the shock right here just a tiny bit. So I'm going to go grab that tape, start making it out, and then again, I'm going to put some on both sides here on the number plate where it would wear on the graphics and the plastics. And I do have graphics on the way, similar to my 350. If you don't know what that looks like, go check it out. It's all over my channel and on my Instagram and stuff. But yeah, everything's looking pretty damn sick. So I'm going to go cut that out now and show you guys when it's done. Turned out really good. I just got to do the other side. That's my blood on there. I accidentally cut my hand on my peg, but time to go on the other side. So it turned out sick on this side too. Definitely just adds a little bit grip because it's like a rubber material. It's not an aggressive kind of like skater tape, like what's on a skateboard. It's a rubber. That's why I got it. It's really nice. It was temporary, but honestly, I think it's going to work out pretty good, especially on like this master cylinder back here. See, it turned out pretty damn good. And then I did put these on. I just felt like it matched the flow of everything a little bit better with that on there. Make sure you guys stay tuned. In the next video, which I should be getting the last of the parts on Saturday. Today is Friday. I'll be able to put my handbrake assembly together, which, like I told you guys in the past, if you missed it, I'm going to be keeping the rear brake pedal and adding a front hand lever so that you can have the handbrake and the foot pedal brake both for the rear brake. I'll show you some of the pieces I have now. This took me a while to find all the pieces I needed, and some of it was crazy expensive, like 30 bucks for shipping from Alaska, because it was the closest one I could find. But yeah, I'll show you guys that now. And then one more thing I'm going to be doing is swapping out these tubes for 4mm thicker ones. So if any of you guys are interested in these lightweight tubes and you guys do moto or whatever, hit me up. I'll sell them for 50 bucks a piece. So yeah, they're 19 rear, 21 front. I'll show you guys what I got in store for the front brake. All right, so this is what we need to convert the foot brake and the hand lever brake to work together. Now this company, Race Torques from the UK, they sell this kit. Well, it's not a whole kit. They sell this billet piece. You can buy a kit online, but basically you thread in an M10 by 1mm banjo bolt here, and this removes the function of the diaphragm bladder that is in the rear brake currently. So what it's going to do is force everything through the handbrake up here through this master cylinder instead. So they did give me a banjo bolt. I will be using this one. This is a Stark front brake line because I knew it was going to be long enough. I'm going to be chopping it about here. I did order the wrong size fitting for the line, so I have it sitting on here, but this is kind of the idea. Obviously, the fitting I have, that's the part I'm waiting for, is a crimp-on JIC fitting. So these are considered JIC fittings. It's a swivel fitting. This is a 10mm, so this screws right into the back of the master cylinder here. And then I have a male-to-male adapter. And then obviously I have a fitting like this, except it's a female on the other end. It was the only one I could find for 1/8 size line, which that's what this is. So yeah, basically you put this in the rear brake master cylinder, you plumb this line up, and then it's forcing everything through the handbrake, and then that's how you can use both at the same time. If you guys are interested, I can get the part numbers for all these pieces for you. This is a 10mm setup for this is actually off of a 2009 KTM clutch master cylinder, but obviously they're the same. The clutch and the brake would work. It's just a master cylinder at the end of the day. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. This will be in the next video. I'll be getting this all plumbed up, and now I'm going to be switching out those tubes and those tires.